Just wanted to have less maintenance, didn't want to have a yard and everything. I think that is something that she was looking for. There's you could walk to places around downtown Orlando, and
Brett Botsford says his mother left her
cool
single
pets
family home
properties.
and moved into a condo in downtown Orlando 3 years ago. But now she's facing higher fees due to the new state law requiring condos to collect costly repair funds. It stems from this. Remember that? The Surfside condo collapsed back in 2021. So it's hard for some people.
Oh yes, I think that really, especially with this cost of living crisis that we've had recently with inflation and everything, I think it's not good.
And last May, we told you about approximately 80 condos along the coast in Volusia County that could be affected. But the Florida House, Senate, and the governor can't seem to agree on a solution to the possible crisis facing some condo owners. I spoke with Florida Senator Randy Fine. Randy, what are your thoughts on what's happening now with the condo fees? There still does not seem to be a solution.
Well, this is a solution. For decades, people chose not to pay enough money to make sure their condos could be maintained. And we saw what happened at Surfside. What the legislation we passed does is say, you've got to make sure your building's not going to collapse. Now, if you didn't pay appropriate amounts for 20, 30, 40 years, you may have a problem now. But we either need to tell people you're going to die, or people need to make sure they have enough money to fix their building.
But what about the condo owners who didn't foresee this and they own their condos and they just don't have the money to come up with the extra assessment fee?
But of course they foresaw it. I mean, you live in a condo, you don't pay maintenance fees, and you don't think your condo has maintenance? I mean, what happened is condos intentionally for decades chose not to collect mandatory and necessary maintenance fees.
March 4th marks the beginning of this year's regular legislative session when the issue will be formally discussed. Laverne McGee, Getting Results, News 6.
Yeah, I know people who are interested